if we're talking specifically like at college, I think a big thing for me when it comes to evangelizing is like, obviously not everybody's going to walk up and talk to you. So you don't get an opportunity to talk to everybody. But however, I like to like use my clothes, like the shirt that I wear. It definitely gets conversation started. So like, all you got to do is wear a shirt.
Like that one? Do you have people come up and talk to you about it?
Well, with this one, I've only had people like tell me they like it or like smile and nod. People who don't like it just give me a face.
Cool.
Nobody's came to me and been like, I don't like that shirt.
Yeah, that's cool though. A little bit of soft persecution is good sometimes. I dig that.
Yeah, bouncing off of that, I think I wore like a Mary shirt one day, and I went to sit down at these like couch conversations, and I had no idea why I was just like going. And he looked at my shirt and he goes, "Is that Mary?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is." And then come to find out, he had like just prayed to God like a week before to like help him get back on track with the faith and stuff. And we had a beautiful conversation. And yeah, how does that happen? I don't know, but the shirts are very very effective.
Buy more shirts.
Everybody.
Yes,
it's important to be like a physical witness, like wearing things like Catholic. Like I got my Catholic earrings on. I love when people ask about my medals, things like that. I think it's also important just to be like a person and like just carry yourself in a certain way that like says Catholic or says Christian or says. I think joy is like the biggest, one of the biggest ways to evangelize. Like I've had people come up to me and be like, "Why are you smiling? Like why?" And I'm like, "Cause God loves me. God loves you." Yeah.
That's super cool. Yeah. No, I really want to get into the joy thing because I think that's a major component of it, and I want to sink my teeth into that. But I want to go back real quick to the T-shirt thing. I had a friend of mine in college who did Crossroads, like the pro-life walk across the country. They started in San Francisco. They walked to Washington, D.C., but now they've got them across the northern part and the southern part and across Canada, I think, and Ireland and a bunch of other countries, right? And a big part of it is the only thing is they walk and they pray and they wear shirts that in giant block letters say pro-life on them. And he gave me one of those shirts and I just wore it around, right? And it made its way to the bottom of my drawer. I didn't think about it. And I just like put it on, not thinking about it the other day. And I walked, I was at a Kroger or something. And a guy I was walking towards me in the aisle and he goes, "Dude, that's a really bold shirt. Like, I appreciate you, man." I was like, "Oh, cool. I didn't realize that cool. Thanks, brother." But no, I think a lot of times we feel like the only way to evangelize appropriately is that sort of like, I'm going to be joyful and then willing to answer questions and whatever. But there is something to be said for the boldness of our faith and being willing to sort of proclaim it. That doesn't mean standing on, a milk crate on the side of the road, yelling through a loudspeaker, but ways that we can do that proudly and upfront and kind of in people's face, not from a confrontational standpoint, but that sort of invites some attention about something, right? Like a t-shirt. I think that's beautiful. I think that's good.
Whoa, hey, you made it to the end of the video. Way to go. Congratulations. Good for you. That's hard to do nowadays. If you have a second, could you please drop us a like, subscribe, and if you really enjoyed this episode, go check out our full Honest to God. This is just a clip. There's so much more to this.